everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Jen, and this is Fundie Fridays, and here on my channel, we talk about different aspects of Christian fundamentalism, American conservative politics, pop culture, gay stuff, and The Sims. I figured the Venn diagram of Jennanites and Sims players is a circle, so hence the Fundie Sims. If you have never seen one of these videos before, I make them occasionally. It is not at all going to be serious. It's going to be me playing around with The Sims and hopefully maybe inspiring you to do the same. I don't know. But I'm also going to show you some of the mods that I use and how to make your own CC, which pretty exciting if you ask me. So yeah, if this is something that you don't care about, you find it boring, go ahead, you can leave. But I think we're going to have a good time. In all honesty, I worked my ass off on the missionary video, the 2.5 hour one, and James is not yet done with his episode. It's going to come out next week, and so I really needed to have a video out this week, and I was like, I've been kind of wanting to play Fundie Sims again, so today we're going to be doing that. We are going to be visiting a few of my families. I have an Amish family. I have quite a few polygamist Mormon Sims. I also have a Sim that is legally distinct from a certain fitness scammer turned evangelical scammer from Texas. I may or may not have a Sim that's like that. And I also love to build. So we're going to see the mega church that I built, and we're going to see the big like farmhouse that I built that can fit like 20 Sims. But I also am going to show off some lots that I've downloaded. And I think I have a hankering to make a bus family. All disclaimers here. I know actually nothing about a certain famous bus quiverful family. But I was inspired because I love to build so much. I was like, could I do that in The Sims? Like, I'm not even gonna look up what their bus looks like. I'm just gonna try and make my own. Oh yeah, and then also I did make the Duggar's house on The Sims, and that is from a Patreon video from like 2020. We didn't know why Josh was arrested when I made that video, and so yeah, we're gonna be talking about all that stuff, and it's like so specific, it's so niche that if you are into this, then you're really gonna be into this. So check that video out if you want to see any of that stuff. I did also do a Fundie Sims for Patreon recently. I think it was last year. Yeah, but the thing is, my computer had a virus. I probably from all the Sims, and I had to reformat it, and I actually lost some of the CC that I made. So I'm like missing stuff. So when I go back and watch my old videos, I'm like, wow, where did that cross go? So it happens to the best of us. So yeah, before we begin, let me show you how to do this. So I only know how to do the easiest thing, which is make your own pictures and make your own, like adding a picture to clothing. I don't know how to use Blender. I don't know how to do anything 3D modeling. If I could make poses, you would never see me again. I would just be doing that all the time. I am a pose addict, and that takes, you have to download Teleporter, and you have to download different poses, and then you have to learn how to use them, and it's a whole thing. I've been playing Sims since I was like 6 or 7. Like I played Sims 1 all the way to the now, and yeah, so I had to reformat my computer, and then I started playing again, and it was so corrupted. I don't know. It was the rental pack that fucked up my whole game. Like there was entire lots that I couldn't even click on before it would crash, and so I gave up Sims for 6 months, and then I picked it up again because I am completely addicted. So anyways, let's talk about it. So to get Sims 4 Studio, you have to go to sims4studio.com, and you have to make an account. Otherwise, you cannot download anything. And usually you just go to downloading and installing Sims 4 Studio, but the latest pack broke the latest edition of Sims 4 Studio. I think it was the jewelry pack. It broke it. So now we have to use the beta version. And if this is confusing, just follow the links. Like somebody will explain it to you. I don't like to read instructions, so I often get myself into trouble. So Anyway, you download that, and then when you download it and install it, it asked me to download some new Windows thing, and I was scared, but I did it anyway. So I can't really help you with troubleshooting, but you'll know what I'm talking about. If it happens to you, there's like a plugin that it wants you to download. Anyway, I found it on Reddit. So let's say we're making an object. And by that, I mean we're not actually going to make the object. We are going to make a swatch. You'll see. So say you want to go to standalone recolor and then click object. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull up all of the objects in the game. I like making posters. So I'm going to look for a poster. And they don't always look amazing. There we go. This one. And then this now that we're about to do is, this is going to be the name of the package file. And you save that wherever you can find it easy. This is like the next step. So this is just a 3D, like you can circle around the object, okay? So you can add swatches. So if like I wanted to do multiple pictures, I could. Like I would make my picture and then I would add a swatch and then I would add you'll see. We'll do one together. So I'm gonna name it FF poster, and then I try to put something funny. This poster sucks. And then whatever price you want it to be, let's do $1. This item has achievement requirements. So this is something that you have to unlock. So I don't want to have to mess with that. So I'm going to click make buyable. Okay. And then we're going to go to texture, and you can make a thumbnail for your object. I'm lazy. I'm not going to make a thumbnail for my object. So you go down to texture and you're going to click export and then name it something so that it's easy to figure out. So I'm going to name this FF poster. Jesus, I cannot spell. FF poster texture. Then you're going to open up an image program. I'm going to use GIMP today. Don't laugh at the name. GIMP is a free kind of Photoshop type program. And I figured you guys could use that. So I'm going to go to, I haven't used this in a while. Open, and then you're going to go find the texture thing we just saved. Ignore the Wicked Whims folder. And so this is like, you see this area? I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm pointing at. This is what we're going to replace. And this probably is the back of the picture. Just don't mess with that. So the reason why you want to use a program like this and not Paint or like Canva is because you need to not mess with anything else. We're just putting something on here and we're saving it. We're not going to mess with the scaling. We're not going to mess with the size. We're not going to mess with the transparency. New layer. Okay. And then maybe open as layers is how you do that. Open as layers. Okay. That's what we want. And then you're going to find the button that lets you have like a cursor back again. It's called Unified Transform Tool, or Shift-T. Okay. Oh, whoa, I don't like that. I just want it to be normal. How do I make it just normal? Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god. Why are you doing this? I just not need to act this way. Weird. That's weird. Okay, fine. So that's how you do that. You click, you go, image, you go to file, open as layers, pick your picture, then you click Unified Transform Tool or Shift-T. I guess you can do Shift-S. And then we're going to go to File. We're going to go Export As. We're going to save it to the desktop again. You can save it wherever you want, but I like to save it to the desktop. And I'm going to name it FF Poster Texture Edited. That way I know that this is different than the other one. And you're going to save as. Yeah, save all that stuff. Export. Oh, it's like slightly off kilter. Good grief. All right, then you're going to go back to your Sims 4 Studio, and then you're going to import the texture this time. And you're going to click the one that we just did. Isn't that amazing? That's our poster. Actually, it makes sense that it's kind of off kilter because it has like curved edges. Amazing. So to put it in your game and to check on it, like we're about to do, take it from the desktop or wherever you had it saved and save it into your mods folder. Mine's in FF Poster. Yes, I do use base mental drugs. No, I don't want to hear your opinion about it. So here it is, and you can see all the. Well, you can just see it. It's awesome. So this is where you can add like random stuff, like if you want to have it in under certain tags for finding later. Yeah, that's great. And so one more thing is we are going to make a shirt the same exact way. So we're going to go to cast, create cast standalone, and you can put images on these, but you can also type. So say you want to make a hat that says something stupid. So this right here is the spot, like that's this part of a hat. So you could put an image there, but it's going to be really compressed. So I'm just going to like draw on it or something. I just wanted to show you how you can do this. And you can do this with t-shirts or whatever. Well, maybe if the text wasn't set at 62. Good grief. There we go. Fundie Fridays. And remember not to actually mess with this image. Sometimes it wants to move this around. Don't mess with it, the placement of the image at all. Alright, so that's going to look like shit. That's fine. Export. Not save. Wherever we want it. FF hat edited. Export. Export. Get rid of it. Discard changes. Open it up. Import. FF hat edited. Come on. Oh, that's not, excuse me? What? There we go. It's, sure is a hat, right? Save it. Take your package. Put it in the mods folder. That's how we do that. So before we get into anything, I'm going to show you my, shut up. I'm going to show you my megachurch. Yeah, so maybe this can give you some ideas. I've never attended or even been inside of a megachurch. This is just what I imagine from pictures. And so it is listed as a cafe because, come on, there are Christian coffee shops that act like they're coffee shops when they're really churches. And I built it in Willow Creek, and I wanted to have this like tree coming through because it looks cool, and you can take pictures inside. There's like stairs you can go up, and you can take pictures inside and like stand around the tree, and it's really pretty. And yeah, so I wish there was some lights on. Good grief. Outside, these are CC cars. Obviously, I had to download those because you don't have cars in the real game. A nice playground. I figure they watch movies. Like, maybe in the summer, they watch movies outside on the lawn. Here's a little computer area because maybe you need to print something. Daycare. Obviously, that's not staffed because The Sims actually is terrible at having Sims come and do their jobs. This is just like a lobby area. This is a downloadable Jesus statue. This is like a bulletin board. This is where you get your drinks. And then here's the gender segregated bathrooms. And of course, oh, I haven't loaded this in a while. Let's get a baby changing table in here because it's a church bathroom. All right, so now they can change their babies in the bathroom. And then here's the stage part. And I put a dance floor here because then your Sims will kind of like I pretend they're at one of those concert churches. And then here's like the area. I downloaded a pulpit, so we can put that right here. And there's a more modern one. If you don't have this, I think it came with I don't know where it came from, but you can also get there's one in from high school years, city living, and then You can have people debating up here. That's from the college pack. And then, of course, these crosses do glow. I wish that I could get the lights to turn on. But anyway, the crosses glow and they look cool. I don't know what you would play on this TV. I tried making custom videos once and it did not work. There's a way to make, like, your own TV shows on here, but it is way too complicated. Because I was just going to have, like, generic Jesus stuff. But you could put, like... Here's some CCF found. You could just, you know, there you go. Last time, I think I reviewed the Rambunctious Religion app, and it was okay, but I feel like I like to play more with just my imagination instead of, like, having mods that do stuff other than, like, look pretty. I love building very much, and I like to, like, build, like what would the character have in their house, and, like, what kind of stuff, like, what's their aesthetic, and, like, I don't know. It's just fun to me, and you can make, like, little stories, like, you know, if they have their keys and phone clutter, or if you, yeah, you know what I mean. So this is, her name is Dawn Jordan, and I will say that when I made this sim, I looked at some Instagrams, maybe one Instagram of a very particular influencer, and I copied one of her outfits, and I think it looks exactly like her. This is her husband, Nelson Jordan, and I mean, I think he looks better than the real one. And nothing bad's gonna happen today, so they have 2 dogs. What I named the dogs, Remington and Killer. Oh my god. Yeah, so nothing bad's going to happen. These dogs are not going to get hit by any cars. These dogs are not going to be dumped at a dump. Nope. And so, yeah, this is when I talk about the story building, like, I have the little treadmill because she works out all the time. And I've got the influencer station. Where was that from? What pack was that from? I think it's from Get Famous. It's the More Views video station. And it's actually a lot of work. Let's see, record video, beauty tips. Let me turn the volume on, actually. But, like, I tried to make it like her style. It's very beige. It's very white. It's, I got the freaking pampas grass. Like, I really, you know, tried to emulate the style. So this will be her vlogging. And if we pretend she's on camera, this would be her background. Beauty tips. So what you're going to do is you're going to cover your entire face in bronzer. Make sure it's not the correct shade of your skin tone. Yeah, isn't that fun? I haven't gotten very far with that, with this activity. Because you record the videos, and then you have to edit the videos, and then you have to post the videos. It's like real life. Oh my god, she's doing her nails. These nails are CC, by the way. Oh yeah, I made this. It's just one of those. It's an object that had 4 pictures, and I put 4 different Jesus pictures in there. I don't want to live here. Give me a new mom. Okay, yeah, horse. See the lore. I have a horse in there. Nothing bad's gonna happen to that horse. That horse certainly will not be starved. I do also have the violence mod, but I will not be using it today because it's fucked up. But off camera, my Sims are killing each other and having orgies. It's great. Let's see, whatever happened to my main Fundie family? I had them in Brindleton Bay. Oh, do they not live there anymore? Oh, R.I.P. Where did they go? Oh, it's been over a year. I don't remember what happened to this family. I was doing it real earnest, too. I had, like, a spreadsheet with, like, their birthdays and the seasons so that I could maybe properly age them. Because, you know, Sims ages are, like, 8 days for a child, 16 days for a teenager. I turn aging off. And so I was trying to keep track of it like an actual birthday. Because, like, I like challenges, you know? I want it to be hard for them. Like, it's fun for me to play a house full of, like, 20 Sims. Yeah, so this is their living room. And this little tablet right here is actually a TV. It's just tablet, so I was like, you know, whatever. I guess a lot of stuff's missing. Yeah, like I had a piano here. I guess now we have those smaller pianos, so they'll actually fit. Yeah, that's a CC piano. But so something that I will share with you is this right here. This is a modded version. It's called the Fantastical Play Rug by Ravishing, and it is a modded version of the toddler tent. I think children can play in it too. And it's, you know, this toddler tent from, I think, Dream Home Decorator. It's super cute. But toddlers and children can play in this, do imagination activities, and nap inside of it. And so this modder turned this tent into a rug. And so your toddlers and kids can play on the rug. Because, like, there's not a lot of activities that actually get them on the floor. You know what I mean? When I associate with children, I associate with tiny people on the floor. And then here is their dining room. I pushed 2 picnic tables together because I've seen that style. And then we have like a church bench that's kind of cute to sit on because the toddlers, they can grab their own food and then they can sit there and eat. And then, of course, coffee bar. I tried to put lots and lots of clutter. And then these are open windows from the Jungle Adventure Pack. And then, yeah, kind of retro fridge. Got a fireplace because it's an old farmhouse, so it gets cold. This is their homeschooling room. I love building these. Obviously, CC chalkboard, CC map, but a lot of this stuff is from the game. And then I have like a little computer lab over here. What happened here? There it is. This is their science table. They have obviously crafts that they can do. This is a craft activity table. These are desks from high school years. Because you got to have desks for them to do their homework. Because basically that's what I do. I just pretend that they're homeschooling and I have them fill out their homework and then like build their skills. Go on the computer. There's like a math game on the computer that they can play. There's like a typing game. Of course, we have the science thing. And then if you have Parenthood, I think. Yeah, if you have Parenthood, you can get these, you can buy the school projects that they bring home from school. But if they don't go to school, they won't bring one home. And you can just put it somewhere and then they can build a robot or build a suspension bridge or build like a volcano. And yeah, I like to pretend that they're doing that for school. And here's their little foyer. Bathroom lost its wallpaper. Here's a second bathroom / laundry room. I even have a little like junk closet here. Isn't that cute? Back area. Whatever happened? Here it is. Now this you do have to build, but everybody can build it together. Adults, children, and then you can customize it. It makes a treehouse. It's great. This is CC. It's a from Some Creative. It's a turtle sandbox. It's just a shell. And then you take your terrain paints and you paint it the color of sand. So, and you can even clean it up. See? And then they had chickens when I played them. And then this is obviously a CC tractor. Oh, that's from Debug. So is this. This is also from Debug. These are fake. You can tell from the textures. This is like more shiny, and then of course this is from like it has like New York plates on it, and then this is their barn, and they have activities in it. And yeah, so that's their. Oh yeah, I need to show you upstairs. Upstairs I did the Duggar thing. I only had a bedroom for the girls, bedroom for the boys, and then I also added a nursery, and this is big enough for your various cribs and toddler beds and stuff. And I like playing challenges. I like doing Fundie Sims. Like, it's not to like make fun of anybody or to, I enjoy the challenge. I like running houses with a bunch of Sims. I also like, I'm about to show you something in just a second. I like the challenge of like off grid. Okay. When I do my Amish Sims, it's because I enjoy trying to see how I can have my Sims live a normal life, but with all these extra challenges. And so something I like about doing Fundie Sims is I love picking out their outfits. I love trying to make modest outfits. And I love just the storytelling aspect of it. For example, I have a CC dresser here that has dinosaurs on it. I wouldn't necessarily let my Fundies believe in dinosaurs, unless they were like Ken Ham Fundies, in which they do believe in them. But like little stuff like that, I'm like, maybe they don't want to teach their kids that, you know? And maybe I don't let them watch TV, or maybe, you know, just something like that. Let me show you my Amish Sims. So obviously this is not going to be 100% accurate. I did go down a little rabbit hole where I was kind of obsessed with Amish people for a while. And what's good to know is I think they're actually naked, so I'm going to have to put their clothes on. Because when you update your game, it takes all the CC out, and something must have happened. So I'm going to have to give them their clothes, but it's not always going to be 100% accurate, but I tried to do stuff that I knew about Amish people, but nothing bad's going to happen, okay? Nobody's going to be abused. Nobody's going to be exploited. I don't think I found CC of, like, specifically Amish clothing, like the plain hand-sewn clothing. There are historical CC Sims makers that make stuff like that, so I'm going to find something that looks as old as possible. All right. So I'm not really sure what time period this is supposed to be from, and the people who make the CC will actually be able to tell you. They like categorize everything by different time periods and eras. So this is going to be her outfit here, and this is the mom. Her name is Colette, and they did introduce some head coverings, but they didn't have what I needed, so I had to download it. I definitely think this is not the right type of bonnet. This might be closer to. They like to wear, I've seen a lot of like black, like a fully black bonnet, but it doesn't, like, these are my choices. So I guess I'd rather do, no. Oh yeah, here's our hat, by the way, that we made. Yeah. And then I also made this hat because I was making like a real MAGA Republican guy, and I had to make him stuff because I was not about to download CC from other people. I guess the other one maybe could be this scarf from the Cottage Living pack. That's pretty close. And so, yeah, obviously, if you're Amish and you're watching this and this is not accurate, I'm so sorry, but I'm trying my best. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's still not accurate, but I was watching a Mennonite content creator, and she was talking about men's styles don't really change that much, so they don't stick out as much as the women. And so I think about that when I'm trying to pick outfits. And so I try to give him a bowl cut, because that's just, that tends to be what I've seen. Bro, can everybody get into proper outfits, please? Oh, he still has this little Mormon thing on. You're not Mormon. Different religion, dude. Well, that doll has a face, and Amish dolls don't have faces. Anyway, I tried to make it as accurate as I could. What I learned from a lot of videos about Amish people is that they kind of live in, like, normal houses. And they have like hot water, and they use a lot of gas instead of electricity, but they have like stoves, and some of them have fridges, and a lot of the real specific rules about outfits and hair and like what they're allowed to do is dependent on the specific community and what the bishop says. So I know, but this is their house. They do, you know, do their clothes on the clothesline. This is the bedroom for the parents. This is the toddler's room. This is the living room. They do their homework around here, although I do think Amish people do have, like, schoolhouses, so I don't think they homeschool. Entertainment, kitchen. We're going to go down to the basement. This is the bedrooms. And then downstairs is where we have all their random activities like canning, candle making, woodworking, stuff like that. They do have a golden doodle, and nothing bad is going to happen to it. That's all I'm going to say. They have a cow, a llama, bees, grubs, gardening. They have a tree house. They have a barn for their horse. I guess they don't have a horse. Like, it's not down here. Let's do that. Let's get him a horse, and let's get him some mini sheep. How am I going to get him a horse if I can't use the phone to order one? Although, sometimes they do have a phone, like, at the total edge of the property, or sometimes they are allowed to have cell phones for work, so I'm going to pretend that that's the exception. He's going to use his work cell phone to call and order a horse. Call Ranch Animal Exchange. Purchase horse. Cool. And they don't have photographs in their house, which is, you know, they're not allowed. Although I have seen some Amish people use Zoom. How about Chrome? Although he's got a little hat. I like the little hat. We're going to do Doppelganger. How cute. She's got a little horse toy. She must know. Little baby. His name is Baker. How cute.
Oh.
So sweet.
Oh.
We got the teenage son. He's out here working. I think it's a fine name. Let's name it Jesus Amish. We got the son out here doing some gardening. Very important when you are Amish. And no other times. Wow, this is a fancy horse. Mount. Nice. Now I do have them in Henford-on-Bagley, which is supposed to be England, which is not accurate. I thought about putting them in Windenburg because that's supposed to be Germany. And then I was like, realistically, I need to put them in the Midwest, but I don't have anywhere that I guess would be Midwest. Maybe besides, what's the main town? Newcrest? That's lame. Where you go? He'll go off on a little adventure. We'll check on him in a minute. Those bees are loud. Cute. Those are little chickens. Aw, taking care of the cow. It's surprising the things that children's Sims can do. She can milk that cow. But you can't do laundry. Aw. She loves animals. Oh god, bee attack! Yeah, I wouldn't put that. Wow, when you order goats and sheep, they show up in your inventory. Can the children bottle feed the goats? Okay, this is so cute. Aww. I would take a picture if she wasn't Amish. And then where did our guy end up? He is way out there. Is that a magic tree? No. Ride 'em, cowboy. Speaking of cowboys, let's go check on our Mormons. Look what I did. Oh my god. This is the most amazing screenshot. By the way, Jordan, if you're watching this, I made these shirts with the name tag, and if you need them, I can send them to you for your Mormon Fundie Sims series. Yeah, so these two are on a mission. Their names are Bob and Steve. How cute. They're in El Salvadorada, which is from the Jungle Adventure Pack. I thought it was too perfect. And so they're going to go talk to the locals and see if they would like to convert.
Jackson. Arno. Boba ye bow?
He doesn't look receptive.
Sholip wasoda.
Oh god, mosquitoes.
Oh. Kukalo yao mish. He yaw. Suli suli.
So how would you like to join my church today?
We beam nevava. Yes, Ms. Ribalfa. Ravuda. Hey.
Oh my god!
Script Shipur.
Did he convert?
From.
Wish there was a way to give a baptism. He joined! Oh my god. Friend for life. Alright, this dude's got a frickin' machete. Clear those vines. He's just sitting there waiting for him to do all the work. Get off your bike, dude, and help. Stephen pulls back a curtain of vines and discovers a strange clearing in the jungle. There's a pedestal with a relic on top, surrounded by a circle of totems. The totems' faces are fixed in a permanent snarl that strike fear in Stephen's heart. Should he return back or check out the totems? Obviously check out. Stephen inspects the totems carefully and comes up with a plan for retrieving their relic without triggering the traps. All it takes are some vines, a ballpoint pen, and a paperclip, and he constructs a makeshift trap diffuser. The plan goes off flawlessly, and he takes the cool relic with him. Nice. Yeah, so he's got... Cool. Death relic. Hey, here comes his buddy. He said, we've been traveling together a lot, and, this is a really beautiful area, so why don't we take a picture together? Oh, that's a cute pic. Is there a helicopter back there? You see this shit? Okay, cute pic. Oh! Okay. What if I... Ooh, he turned him down. I'm sorry. I thought this was really gonna go a different way.
Oh, wow. Quiet.
Maybe if I had Wicked Whims installed, we'd have a completely different story. It doesn't say anywhere in the Book of Mormon that you have to still be friends with your missionary partner, but I think they have an extra special relationship. Did the fucking game just crash? Yeah, it did. But I'm not a quitter, so I'm gonna force quit this with Control-Alt-Delete, and we're gonna hop right back in. When it crashed, it got completely it completely got rid of the guys that I made, Steve and Bob. Wow. So I'm gonna grab. Let me make some Mormons really quick. Kaden, he likes his family. Cheerful, ambitious, loves outdoors. And obviously the best part, making a woman. Now, I always use CC hair because I hate Max's hair. We gotta find something that's Garmy appropriate. And since I'm using CC, we can actually get pretty cute. That's cute, except for I can see your midriff and your breasts. So we're gonna give her a modest undershirt. There we go. He's gonna take his new girlfriend out on a date, and they're gonna go to a place called Slurp, which is my take on a Mormon soda shop. So basically, I made a restaurant that you can edit the menu, and I made the menu only soda, and I made it all cute and pink and.
Dag.
All right, let's have this date go well. If he plays his card right, maybe he'll get to soak tonight.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, look at all the sodas and ice creams they can have. Isn't that fun? Get some melon soda for the lady, and how about some lime seltzer for the man?
Solar do.
Glorme hapatu. Phobeum ipsa jeru. Huh?
Your finest Dr. Pepper with cream, please.
Ulak. Storn of flame. Yana?
Sit down! Oh my god. Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't see how you think you're gonna get anywhere in life if you get up from the table and leave during the conversation. They took a nice photo together.
Oh, Jorm!
They're gonna play arcade games. Yeah, this is a cute little area. Yeah, I like that. He says, we've really known each other for a long time. I think I really want to exchange numbers.
Aww.
It's like, yeah, I got a text from the most mid guy ever.
Chibi, Chabina, Loonies, Gelsey, Nepa.
Let's take this relationship to the next level.
Tanif Fazoo Pliva Paniv.
Beautiful.
Liba. Ooh.
You always remember your first love.
Yikla.
Oh.
But
Zilnoy.
let's be honest here.
Letco.
I think we need to. I think we need to go to the next
Glass.
level because
Flazzle.
I don't have a lot of time.
Vanilla.
Yibs.
Zarps.
Asked to be girlfriend, okay?
Yibs. Tombra.
Then I'm gonna need you to ask.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Shanib Olaba.
Excuse me.
A break, Lemton.
I did not expect that. I thought she was gonna say yes.
Oh.
Let's try again.
Kiss him away.
Dude. Why don't you want to get married?
Jow.
Oh, she likes him.
Oh, Nalabit.
Do you want to be my wife?
Shanib Olaba.
And that's all it takes. Just keep asking until someone says yes.
Wix.
So I did not make this temple, okay? I got it from Georgiana George, and I just renamed it and like added a few things. It's their Salt Lake Temple, and it's really pretty. Obviously, I can't perform the same rituals as real Mormons, but I figure, hey, why not take our photos outside? All right. Beautiful. And since Jessie doesn't want to marry him, I'm just going to have her go and be the photographer. Oh, that's going to look so good on their walls.
Bon and Gravi?
So, fast forward a few months, and
Yibs. Zewang?
as you can see,
Biroche?
they
Arena.
have created new life.
Oh,
And,
Camus.
all of these lovely
Bahira
decorations I made myself in
Leonard.
Sims 4 Studio. So,
Hey, Voo.
if you want your own temple art
Barner's
or
a torque.
Joseph Smith art, you
Larvis.
gotta make it yourself.
Yab.
Chicks Rimbloff.
Vaccine.
But he's our guy here, Kaden.
Fesh.
Cobbler down.
Philippa.
Pippa.
He says, I know
Rasa.
we've been married for a
Yikla.
few months.
No.
Can I have another
What's
wife?
doing?
So this is a woman that he is courting. Also, I didn't put this hearing aid on him. It's been randomly generated, so I guess that's a part of the lore now. I guess he's hard of hearing, so... yeah. How's that for storylines?
Huh?
This is Stella. Aw, she just gave him a flower. How cute. And they are on a date. I love the joy that you bring to my life every waking moment of the day. Oh, so they're gonna have a little roller skating date. I thought that was perfectly appropriate. Fun. I'm waiting for one of them to fall on their ass. Oh, there we go. Aw, they're gonna swing together. Not that way. And they can see the beautiful skyline. You can also shift tab, and you can view from their point of view.
Chob, Locket,
Oh, Sarps.
He says, Stella, I know I just met you, and my wife is literally pregnant, but I feel the Lord wants us to live plural marriage together. So will you make me the happiest Sim
Narshko.
again?
Bravo Amurish.
How hard is that, Jesse? Why did you turn down his proposal twice?
Oh.
Because these other women are just fine with it. They're fine with settling. All right, so
Aw.
Sienna had her baby. His name is Brigham, obviously. And since this is a plural wedding, it's kind of inappropriate for them to have a big temple wedding. I don't even think they could. They'd probably get in trouble, get excommunicated. So they're going to have the wedding in the living room. And we're going to have our friend Jessie here, who kept refusing proposals. She's going to take the pictures again. And now for my favorite type of photo, the polygamist second or third wedding photo with the other wife there to prove that she's totally okay with it. So for the final activity Sims thing we're going to do, I'm going to make a bus or an RV and see if I can get a family of 8 Sims to successfully navigate it. And so I'm making a family, and we're going to start with the mother, Brinley Bus. And she is cheerful, creative, ambitious. Truth be told, I don't like to give my Sims bad traits. I know. I want them all to be attractive and nice. Sorry, that's the world I want to live in. We'll call him Driver. Driver Bus.
Kimalu Yaba.
Let's see, what's the son called? Corey? Sure, Corey Bus. Helena Bus. Sounds like a WWE thing. What's her name gonna be? Tamara Bus. Okay. I'm letting these randomly generate, by the way, all the genders and names. Andrea Bus. Okay, little baby boy. Sunny Bus. That's cute. I like that. Also, I like his little outfit. What if I gave him a gay shirt? And a little baby boy. All right. What's his name? Bruce Bus. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's build a bus. Okay, so I'm going to put them in the Hawaii-looking place because I figure... I don't know. I just got done talking about surfing the nations, and so, like, it's big on my mind. Christians evangelizing in Hawaii, and also I'm like, if you're going to live on a bus, why don't you travel somewhere beautiful, okay? This is up at the tippy top of the, like, map. It's by the volcano, and then if you look this way, you can see all the water. So this kit is from Pepperoni Puffin. It's going to be an RV, because honestly, they can't live on a schoolie. I don't think that'd be possible. So I'm going to give them a little bit of room. Build your base layer. Build the top. Then delete the bottom layer, including the base. And then you take this and then you drag it down as close as possible. Because then... Wait, what happened? No. No. You want to get it really close to the ground without putting a foundation, because the foundation looks like shit. So, there we go. I think we'll have to have somewhere, like a ramp for them to get on, though. We'll just pretend that they have one of those RV steps. I'm gonna have to make this smaller. Oh, no. Oh, man. How the fuck are they gonna live on this thing? Here. The most I can do is make it longer. Should I do a double-decker? I want to do double-decker. They don't deserve to live, like, a horrible life. I want them to have room. Okay, I'm being nice. You know, some people live in RVs and buses and they have, like, a top. Like, they have, like, a flat roof and you can sit on the top and, like, have a barbecue. There's a swatch of this wallpaper that looks like it has the little, you know, the little red things, the little lights. Isn't that cool? Oh, this is going to work out a lot better than I thought. There's already room for 4 kids right here. We're going to be fine. This is the logic that J-Rod had when she put all her kids on the bus. She's like, they fit. If they fit, they sit. I like these from Dream Home Decorator. Pretty sure that's what it's from. And you hang clothes on them. See? And you can put stuff in them. And you can kind of double them up, too. Every kid gets 1 item on the shelf. And 1 change of clothes. You know what? And we have pocket doors, too. From one of these packs. So that's very, you know, appropriate. Everything's got to have multiple functions. So we got their suitcases. That's a little table. Obviously, a Bible by the bed. There we go. some souvenirs from their travels, and some pencils, and some glasses. There we go. Might give them a nice rug too. Ooh, we can add clutter. Yeah, there would be clutter, I think. There we go. Clutter. Ooh, some games. Put some games in there. Some linens. Alright, so that's the kids' room. That's pretty spacious. This is the downstairs bathroom. Let's give him one of these, like, compost-looking toilets. Why is this actually so much fun? It's an RV bathroom, so the whole thing you can spray down, and so we gotta make it waterproof with some tiles. Ah, beautiful. Maybe we'll have, like, a linen closet right out here just for the bathroom stuff. You know what I can do, actually, is I can get rid of the wall. What happened to my door? Okay, jerk. I can put, like, a little shelf under there. And we definitely need a sink out here because we don't have a sink in the bathroom. I like this sink because it has the little side things on it, the little, like, area to put your drain. And then I guess they're gonna need a burner. You know, not everybody has an oven, though. Sometimes... Oh, it's fine. They need an oven. Yeah, they need an oven. Anyways, these are from Dine Out. See, isn't that cute? Because I want a bigger door. Oh, actually, this looks like an RV door. That's our winner. Oh, you can have steps coming right off of it that doesn't require a foundation. I knew it. I think some of the curtains will like blow in the breeze if it's windy on your game. Make it look a little more lived in. Put like a kid's project on the table. Maybe that's what they were working on. Oh yeah, by the way, here was our poster that we made. And no, I'm not putting the baby in the closet like J-Rod. Alright, so we have finally finished the RV, the double-decker bus. And let's see how things go. Alright, so they have an outdoor area too, so they can garden. They got a fire pit. They can do their clothes out here. Ride their bikes.
Going, going.
This is the daughter playing in the kids' room. It appears to be the big brother taking care of the baby, which is not surprising. This is what it looks like to put the bed up.
Utsol.
They might need a hamper. This clothes is getting out of the way.
Go.
Got homeschooling going on. Oh wow, they got plenty of room to make a meal. Oh, look at they're having fun at their little dinette breakfast area. And we're gonna have some eggs and bacon, it looks like. Well, that's because you're not supposed to cook. You're supposed to let your sister do that. Good thing they have the window open. Oh my god, there's a fire. What? How the hell did I know that that was gonna happen? Somebody, can we get the kids out of here? Let's just stand around. Oh my god. Bitch. Finally. I don't know if insurance is going to cover that. Good grief. Well, that's Fundie bus living for you. Not very fire safe. So, yeah, so that's what's been up with my Fundie Sims. Hope you thought it was funny, enjoyable. Hope you got some ideas. yeah, links to CC in the description box, and I hope you try to make your own or at least find some that you like. And see you guys next week for James's episode about Mike Rowe. And I hope this was a good little placeholder for you all, something fun to do in the meantime, because like I said, I just got done with my long ass video and I need more time to make even longer videos, and I got some good stuff in the works, lots of stuff you guys have been asking for a while, lots of people and cults that I haven't covered, and I look forward to it, but I kind of have to do these in the meantime. So love you guys, and I will see you later.